Today, we are going to turn our attention to exploring how to articulate architecturally significant requirements. An ASR is one that impacts the business technology strategy, and or it is structurally important to one or more quality attributes, and or it is important enough to an influential stakeholder. A quick recap. At its heart, it is always about what stakeholders expect from the system, but they come in from different levels. An epic can be likened to the overall solution, for example, developing a mobile enabled loyalty program, important from a product owner perspective. A user story is a short, simple description from the perspective of an end user. It typically follows a simple outcome based pattern. As a loyal customer, I want to use my accrued points so that I can get a free coffee. A requirement is a functionality that a particular solution must be programmed to perform. Example, place an order. A functional requirement describes user functionality. Example, place an order. A non functional requirement defines a quality attribute. Example, scalability. A constraint is the limitations imposed on the system. Example, regulatory constraints. Here is an example of a functional ASR. Connecting it to an agile perspective, we could say the CLP is the epic, register and create an account as a story, manage the account details, view and redeem loyalty points and rewards, and update personal information are the requirements. This is architecturally significant at the story level because it is the first point of engagement with the customer and will determine their adoption of the program. This in turn has a direct impact on CSAT and revenue, both key goals of the CLP program. Cost, complexity, novelty, etc., are parameters used to describe the impact of the ASR. For example, cost of implementing it can be on a scale between low to high. These can be used to strategize and plan the ASR's development, immediate or can be deferred, or even whether it needs to be built. The strategy and plan is expressed across phases and a timeline. I normally, but not always, express this for the entire epic and not just the ASR. I also tend to articulate the strategy and plan's key focus or intent. For example, in this case, it is focus on data compliance across regions and usability. Some key ideas that need to be implemented with this ASR are as specified under ideas. These make the ASR more meaningful and relevant and ensure its completeness and value. Stakeholders are the roles that will be impacted by the ASR and therefore the ones to collaborate with and get validation and approvals from. A non functional ASR for you to work through. A constraint ASR to consider. Thank you and enjoy building your own canvas.